Fortnite is a game where 100 players land on an island and battle it out to see who the last player standing is. Everyone has known this since the middle of 2017. In Chapter 2 Season 1, Epic Games decided to add something called skill-based matchmaking into public Fortnite matches. What this does is it'll pair players with similar skill level together in a game as opponents. The reason that they did this was so that new players won't get stomped on by more experienced players. When a new player or a new account is made, the game will automatically put you into a lobby of AI bots. Depending on how you do, you'll get better at the game, and in return, the players you fight will become better. This has caused a lot of controversy since it makes the game much less enjoyable for every single player. Although recently, I've had a theory about skill-based matchmaking and matchmaking as a whole. My theory states that the top tier pro players and content creators get put into special matchmaking lobbies that are easier. This might make no sense to you, but let me explain. Have you ever watched someone play Fortnite who isn't very good, but they win a lot of games and get a lot of kills? A lot of people who are not very understanding of my theory yet will likely think that, well, they're just really good, so they must win a lot, which is untrue. The people that I've noticed this with have really good stats. They've been playing the game for 3 years and have thousands of wins. Let's check the stats of some of the people I've noticed this with. Typical Gamer has 3,417 wins. His win rate is 20%, he has almost 80,000 kills, and a 5.6 kill-death ratio. This means that the players he gets matched with are around the same skill level as him, right? No. He plays against very bad players all the time. He almost never fights any sweaty players. I went to a random live stream of his and clicked on a random point in the stream. He won the game, of course, although I watched through the whole game. I'm going to show you the clips of some of his kills he gets along with the statistics of some of the players that he eliminates. Take into account what typical gamer stats are while also looking at the stats and skill level of the players that he eliminates. Now, I think that all proves it pretty well, although that's only typical gamer. My theory applies to just about every single content creator. They all have amazing stats, but yet fight terrible players. My theory here applies to, but isn't limited to, Lazarbeam, Mr. Fresh Asian, Lachlan, Muselk, Typical Gamer, Avxry, Ninja, SypherPK, etc. I can't think of a single content creator that my theory doesn't apply to. Now you might be thinking that I'm insane. Watch any content creator play Fortnite, check their stats, check the stats of the players they kill, and notice the skill level of the players they kill. Now you might be asking yourself, why would Epic Games do this? Like, what's the point? Well, let me tell you. Ever since the addition of skill-based matchmaking, players are supposed to get matched against players of similar skill level. This means that the game will get significantly more difficult for every single player. Instead of being able to fight players who are bad at the game, every person will fight a sweaty tryhard. This means that pro players, content creators, and casual players begin to look less good at the game. Instead of stomping on bots all the time, they should be fighting sweaty players. If you're watching this and you play Fortnite, you know damn well that the people you fight in game are almost always a sweaty tryhard. But when watching a streamer play Fortnite, they can proceed to stomp on every single player they encounter. If you're sitting there saying, well, they're just really good at the game so they can kill every player easily, realize that skill-based matchmaking essentially means that you're fighting yourself. No matter how good you are at the game, you can never demolish yourself. Now, if that makes no sense to you, I'll make it simpler. Imagine Ninja. Now imagine he's playing a match of Fortnite with skill-based matchmaking, meaning that just about every single player he fights will be on his own skill level. This means that Ninja is essentially fighting himself. If you had 1,000,000 wins and were the smartest player in the world, skill-based matchmaking would put you against players of your same skill level, meaning that you'll never be able to easily demolish players. They're all just like you. So now we go back to the content creators. They're pretty good players with amazing stats, but the players they fight are really bad and have bad stats. The only explanation for this is that they're getting put into easier bot lobbies. Now again, you might be asking yourself, why would Epic Games do this? Let me tell you. They do this because if a casual player is getting demolished in Fortnite, they begin to have less fun. The game is much less enjoyable when you're only fighting sweaty players. So Epic Games has made it so that these content creators get easy lobbies, so it'll make casual players watch them, and then they see the content creator destroying players. If that doesn't make sense, I'll make it more understandable for you. It's like a motivation type thing. If you're bored of Fortnite, then watch a streamer who's also bored or getting destroyed in the game. That will leave you with no motivation to play or enjoy the game. But if you see that your favorite streamers are having a blast and getting wins and high kill games all the time, that will cause you to want to play the game more. If every single streamer was complaining constantly and rage quitting all the time, their viewers wouldn't want to play the game, but since the streamers are having fun, that motivates their viewers to play and have fun as well. Although all of this could be easily avoided if Epic Games would just remove skill-based matchmaking, but whatever. This is how it is for now. Now I'll talk about some things that you guys might be wondering. How does Epic Games actually do this? Well, we know that Epic Games knows about every single content creator in Fortnite who has a reasonably big platform. So what Epic Games can do is just make sure that the skill-based matchmaking that those content creators and streamers get is either much weaker or non-existent entirely from other players, meaning that they get into easier lobbies. If you guys are sitting there saying to yourself, where's the proof of any of this? Well, here it is. When watching these players or streamers that I've mentioned in this video, we can clearly see that the players they fight are not of similar skill level to them. You can check that out for yourself, watch any Fortnite content creator. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this theory, and I think that it's 100% accurate. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments and tell me what you think. Anyways guys, that's all from me. Have a great day. Peace out.